So Roger, it's been a strange time for Peterhead Football Club and for Scottish football. How's the situation affected the club?
Strange is, yes, the right word. uh, Having been a long time in this role, the strangest time at all ever come across. Um, but obviously it's been the same for everyone, and football just isn't the most important thing in the world. We tend to sometimes forget in that, getting caught up in football, but there's a whole world out there that has no interest in football. And obviously with the deaths and illnesses that this pandemic has caused, you've sometimes just to take a step back and remember that. So yeah, it's obviously been a hard time because the season came to a close just like that. No really pre-warning. So still bills to be paid, life's still got to go on. So it's been pretty tough, but as usual, I certainly think that clubs like ourselves and certainly the lower divisions 1 and 2 we'll survive. We've obviously got lesser costs than some of the bigger full-time clubs, and there's a lot of very clever boards, chairmen, businessmen. Their skills really come into play in a situation like this. So as far as Peterhead Football Club is concerned, although it's been tough and we're working hard behind the scenes, I'm sure we'll be here come the start of the new season going forward for the years to come.
It's obviously been decided in the last few days really that the season's going to restart in Scotland in October. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, well, obviously there's been quite a few proposals. The proposals that I didn't like coming from the league was maybe to mothball League 1 and 2. That was never ever going to be an option as far as I was concerned, because how do you come back after maybe a year out of business, lose all your sponsorship, fans, just everything? So no, I think the pandemic is receding as we speak, and I was always hopeful that maybe October could have been the one without closed doors. I'm not saying it's going to be without closed doors, but there's a good chance that it won't be closed doors, because that is just a financial disaster for most clubs. So October, it's not officially stamped, but it's looking we'll be playing the Betfred Cup in the first 2 weeks of October, and then starting the league proper in the 17th. So yes, maybe testing's receded, social distancing has receded quite a bit by that time. But even with, if we're speaking about a metre, I think we can hold a game with socially distancing, hospitality and fans at the ground. So looking forward to a start in the 1st of October.
The reason we're here today, you've got this super 50-50 draw taking place. I think that seems to have been very successful in sort of galvanising local business supporters and raising money for the club.
Yes, we run a very, very successful 50-50 on a Saturday, which gave us the idea, could it be rolled out and obviously online as well. So we're joint forces with the Irish company that's doing it, and since inception, yes, we're just close to 40,000 for the draw today. So 50-50, 50 goes to the winners, 50% to the club, so that's another help on seeing us through this strange times.
Is it something you can see doing again in the future?
I think with it being so successful, probably something I would like to see rolled out once a year. Maybe try it tied in with Peterhead Scottish Week or something like that. So yeah, without a doubt. It's just so simple for the fans to go online. That's good coming from me, but never mind, or my age. But no, it's been hugely successful, so I think we will try it again.
How's it been for the squad and getting players ready for the new season? I guess most of the players probably on furlough along with everybody else. How does it work with getting them G'd up and ready to go again in October?
Thank goodness it's not my job, it'll be Jim's job. But yes, they are all furloughed. Although we've had a meeting today, it's just so difficult planning ahead because all the players are on furlough, management's on furlough. But I think we've got the basis of the squad from last year. So Jim assures us we'll be up and ready for the beginning of October.
Looking ahead, if that's possible, I know it's difficult at the moment, what's your ambition for the club?
Well, my ambition has always been probably too much ambition, but I've always cited Probably Ross County, Cali is good examples. They were in the Highland League in our days. The year at Ross County made it into league proper. I think there were 4 or 5 places behind Peterhead. So yeah, I've always dreamt big. Running out of time now at my age, but never mind. There'll be someone else that'll take on that mantle and hopefully keep pushing forward.
League reconstruction, jumping back to maybe the time that we've had with no football, that was quite contentious, shall we say, in the Scottish game. I know that we've just now basically gone for a status quo. What we had before is what we're going to have for the next few months. Can you see that changing at any point? Is there an appetite across the clubs to change things?
Well, to be fair, there was never an appetite for league reconstruction prior to this pandemic. I think, especially Peterhead's point of view was our proposals, which eventually came back to the last vote, was fair and nobody was losing out and was also taking in Cove and Kelty. Seems to have gone. Will it resurface? Very difficult when you've got 42 clubs and each club got a vote. I can't see it rearing its head again for some time to come.